Looking to learn about the latest technology? How does that gizmo you bought work? What are the innovations of the future? Our Gadget Girls can help. Our 4 Gadget Girl hosts were selected for their engineering and technology backgrounds. We took them out of their tech environments and put them in front of a television camera to guide you as we look for the newest innovations and coolest high-tech discoveries. Carolyn is a process designer in the energy industry. Sasha is a senior business analyst. Janelle is studying mechanical engineering, energy, and management. And Ethel is an assistant technical engineering officer. These are the Gadget Girls. We are breaking new ground, gentlemen, letting you know that the ladies are making headway in the tech field. Join them as they decipher the latest and greatest gadgets, inventions, consumer products, and high-tech innovations. Right here on Gadget Girls.
Hi, welcome to Gadget Girls. This week we have some really cool stories that we're bringing you.
Absolutely, so let's get started. I had the chance to meet with Ivan Bowman, but the really interesting thing about this story is that we were in 2 different cities across the country.
So how did that work if you were in 2 different places?
Well, Sasha, I met with his robot.
What? Well, that's really cool. I can't wait to hear about that. And if you're still into tweeting, you're gonna love this week's curious gadget, the Rambler tweeting shoes.
And later, we're going to keep things hot when Carolyn gets to speak in studio with Robert Milner from FLIR. He's going to show us the latest in thermal technologies, including automotive night vision.
And if you're one of those gadgeteers who likes to get outdoors, then listen up. This week's Green Gadget focuses on rooftop farming. Imagine the entire farming development on the rooftops and the size of the high-rise buildings. It's incredible.
It sounds incredibly resourceful. And after you've picked your fruits and veggies, you can bring them back to the kitchen way back. We're going to take you back in the day with some interesting historical kitchen gadgets.
And finally, Ethel's going to show us the latest and greatest in the whole body gaming experience. You're definitely going to want to rock the rocker. But first, let's take a look at this week's Green Gadget.
Busy commuter cities that house high-rise buildings often have little space for home and community gardens. The Royal York Hotel in downtown Toronto, Canada has a plan to contribute to the eco-friendly movement while remaining one of the busiest hotels in this metropolitan city. The 4,000 square foot rooftop garden on the 14th floor grows most of the herbs, fruits, and vegetables that are served in this luxury hotel. Executive Chef David Garcelon oversees the crops, which are grown in 17 raised wooden beds. Some of the crops grown include organic basil, chocolate mint, tomatoes, edible flowers, and green apple trees. The fresh-picked herbs from the hotel are used in approximately 6,000 meals a day. Recently, the garden also included 6 beehives to produce fresh honey. The hotel hopes to set an example on how city dwellers and businesses can be more environmentally friendly and contribute to a locavore mentality of growing and buying local produce.
The Chili Pad is one of the latest gadgets being produced out of China. Sometimes it can get a little too hot or a little too cold under the covers. Well, this dual temperature control bed pad allows the consumer to set the temperature on each side. The pad can adjust from a cool 46 degrees Fahrenheit all the way to a toasty 118 degrees Fahrenheit with the press of a single button.
Silicone circulation coils run water throughout the surface of the pad, which creates a desired temperature. Then the consumer must fill the base with water every 2 weeks.
There are 2 zone systems that allow each side of the bed to be adjusted independently. Or if you're sleeping alone, both zones can be set to the same temperature.
The Chili Pad can also assist women who are menopausal. With its ability to separate the temperature of the 2 sleeping zones, the bed pad claims to help solve that problem.
The I-Wakeup sunrise clock is the newest creation from a company called Oregon Scientific based out of Hong Kong. It provides a gentle, soothing way to begin the day. The clock uses a gradual light system to help consumers wake up naturally without the usual harsh and loud sound of the alarm.
30 minutes before the desired wake-up time, the I-Wakeup gradually becomes brighter to simulate a natural sunrise.
The I-Wakeup comes complete with a motion snooze. Just wave your hand in front of the alarm clock to deactivate the alarm.
Finally, Gadget Girls has found the latest electric guitar coming to the consumer market. Australian music fanatics at Mesa Digital have created the 21st century guitar.
This digital electric guitar has no strings. Instead, there are individual buttons corresponding to each string position. The touchscreen in the middle of the guitar is the source of how the sounds are modulated, which would normally be your strumming hand on a regular string guitar.
The Mesa Digital guitar can be plugged into your computer so you can record and share your rockin' creations.
And that's what's going on today in technology news.